there, we're Left on Friday, and we design swimsuits you can actually swim in. Novel idea, right? We're Left on Friday, and we design swimsuits you can actually swim in. Novel idea, right?
Shallow, everyone. Did you like my countdown? I tried my very, very hardest. I have no idea if it worked, but hi, how's it going? How's everyone doing? My name is Faith, also known as your good friend Nerdmaid Faith, and I'm here to do some shallow, everyone. Okay, there we go. I think I have a doubled audio, which is not cool. Well, today we're gonna be doing something that we did, oh geez, I don't know, like 5-6 months ago. I did a custom tail creator thing with FinFun. They had it in beta mode and it was real bad. But they have it back and I thought I was feeling creative today and I saw it pop up on my feed. I'm like, you know what? I want to try it again. I want to try using FinFun's tail creator again. Let me just pop out this chat so I can see you guys all on one screen. I see we have Leo Choi! Shout out to Leo Choi for being the first person to talk on the stream. And Siren. Siren says shallow. Shallow, Sirens. Good to see you here. Okay. So, I think we might just get into it pretty soon. I want to show you guys real quick, though. That's my GoPro webcam. There's my OBS. I want to show you guys real quick my... oh no, did I kill it? Oh god, I think I may have killed it. I think I may have killed the webcam. Oh my gosh. I hate it when that happens. No! It worked so well! And then it didn't. Oh, that's tragic. Oh no, okay. Hold on a sec. Please hold. Why? Why would you do this? Can you guys hear me still? I hate it when that... Yeah, you guys can still hear me. Oh, why? Okay, hold on a sec. I am connected to my GoPro. I closed the preview and it's like, ah, what's going on? Okay. Alright, I just have to reconnect that. Oh, that's so annoying. The GoPro webcam, it's good because it's like 4K, but then it's like really bad as a webcam. Oh, that is just tragic. Preview? All that is right now is just a really, like, wide photo of me. Oh, why would you do this to me? Oh, my actual webcam isn't even live. Oh. I don't know if you guys can hear that. That is the cat playing the piano. That's hilarious. GoPro, why would you do this to me? Why would you betray me this way? I got a new GoPro because my other one bit the dust and it was just not fun. Here. Behold, the custom tail creator. Well, I try and figure this out. Why would you do this? Video capture device. Yes, can it be the GoPro webcam? Yeah, now it's just... That's not helpful. Hello, GoPro! Okay, we're gonna disconnect and reconnect again. Hello? Yes. Oh, Nancy's just making some extra beats. Why did I even put on this jazz music? We'll just let Nancy entertain you with her beautiful beats. It is literally just my cat. Well done, Nancy. Well done. Good for her. Oh, this is so terrible. I mean, not that you guys really need to see me, but, you know. What's the point if not? Okay. Preview? Yeah, it's just straight up webcamming it. Okay, let's exit. Exit? Hello? Wow, that's truly abhorrent. Why would you do this? Okay. Alright, I guess we'll just go with the crappiest webcam to ever be a webcam. Oh, I was so excited, because my old GoPro would just straight up not... It would not cooperate when I was trying to stream, and so I was like, well, whatever, I just have my crappy webcam. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, man. Technical difficulties. What's going on? Something isn't going well. Yeah. I went to close the preview for the GoPro webcam, because I'm like, oh, that's a different application, and then it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, alright, let's just get into it. So, I'll show you real quick what I did last time, for my thing. I wonder if I can just... Let me see if I can screen capture my Photoshop, and I'll show you guys what I did last time, because I can't seem to find the photo of it. Alright, I'll just show you the... There it is. So this is what I did last time. If you guys are watching the stream, the main thing was that I couldn't mirror it. So it looks really stupid if I was to turn this into a tail. This is obviously designed after my silicone tail, but it would look really bad because it's, like, it's totally uneven. It's like two different colors. Like, what the heck was I doing? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, like, find the hex codes of the colors I want and just make sure, because I do like the colors I used, kind of. Or maybe I should just go for it. Should I just maybe go for it? Maybe I'll just go for it. So let's go to the custom tail creator. Here it is. So, okay, so first you have to go to FinFun.com, and then you go to shop, and you go to custom, oh, they've got it right here. Let's see, what else does it show? Oh, that's it. Okay, custom tail creator. There we go. But you go to shop, and custom tails, and bada bing, bada boom. And so there's a couple different ones you can do. You can do, I guess these are like kind of the older tails that you can select a print of. So it's a little more expensive than their regular tails, but these are, I guess, ones that it's not worth them to list it, but they still want it to be an option for people, I guess. Boo! AI tail. Boo. And then, yeah, you can also do, I guess, a custom reprint of a different retro tail. So I don't know why they have some of them listed individually. And then some of them just not. Anyways, that's fine. I don't know why they have that. And then they have the DIY custom tail creator. So if you wanted to just do it all yourself digitally, if you're like a good digital artist, you could actually download the templates. Like, it's a blank coloring sheet. With the fins and stuff. So you could download the template, and then that would, you could just like color on that, draw on it with your things, or with your Photoshop or whatnot. But I don't really have those skills. So the other thing you could do is you could do their custom tail creator design tool, which has like a bunch of different options. So what you gotta do is you gotta choose your tail. So you could do it for just, ooh, I like these side fins. You could do it for just like their normal shaped FinFun's. So that's like a basic one. You can have it with side fins. You can have dorsal fin. You can have side and dorsal. I love that. Like, I love this profile of mermaid tails so much with like the two side fins. It's so cool. And then you could do it also with the elites. Now last time I did it with an elite, but I don't know, I'm kind of digging this. Maybe I'll try and do it this way today. But you could also do it with their Aphrodite fluke, their Calypso fluke. Oh, seem to have lost the chat. There you guys are. You could also do it with their Neptune fluke, which is pretty cool. And yeah, so the one I did last time was the Calypso fluke, because that looks the most like the one I like. But I don't know. Okay, guys, chat, let me know. Should I do the Calypso fluke like I did last time? Or should I do the, like, basic tail, but, like, with these cool kind of smaller side and dorsal fins? Let me know. It's so crazy they decide to look at us like we were dummies until it's not AI. Yeah. It was ridiculous that they're like, no, it's not AI. The creator told us it wasn't AI. It's like, of course they would. They wanted to win. And the fact that they still have it for sale is kind of lame. I'm like, really? Really? Okay. Alright. I don't know. I'm still like, sometimes I'm like, AI could be useful, and other times I'm like, I hate this so much. Like, I'm in post-secondary right now. I'm studying business, and yeah, there's like a couple of projects I've had where people have been like using AI, and I'm like, this is bad. And there's times where I'm like, okay, well maybe I'll see if I can get like AI to help me like understand a concept that I'm just not getting. And half the time it gets the information wrong. I'm like, no, this is not helpful to my learning. I think the little tail would be cool to try. I agree. All right, let's do the little tail. For some reason, my Windows is just like refusing to do OBS and my YouTube chat at the same time. It's like, no, I don't want to share. Sorry, OBS, you're not the most important application. I have very strong feelings about OBS. It's like, on one hand, it's very powerful, on the other hand, it sucks. Anyways, okay, you guys don't care. So, okay, we're doing basic tail with the side and dorsal, so right now, it says it'd be $226 US. Okay. And then, let's pick our colors. Okay. Ooh, so you can do pre-made. Oh, that's cool. Ooh. Green Oasis, Lavender Lilac, random colors. Ah, that's cool. All right. Okay. So, it looks like there's a lot more different things you can do, which is cool. So I think I'll just start off with the purple ring because I do like these colors, but I'm gonna change it. Okay. So, scale color, what would that be? Hello? Choose color. I don't know what that would do. Okay, wait, I have to... Oh, I see. Okay, so you do like a gradient from like a darker color to not at all, I guess? Okay, so that kind of does... I'm trying to figure out what that does. Okay, so that just kind of is almost the underlay color, I guess? Okay, and then the highlights, I guess that would be like the scale tips, which I do like white. Yeah, that's just, I think, highlights overall. Interesting. Okay, so kind of, it seems like it gives us a sheen. Almost. Okay, let's see what I do if I do like red. Ugh! Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that's easier to see now. So it's kind of, yeah, just the highlights overall. So it's not the scale tips necessarily. It's more just like the highlights overall, which I think, I agree, like white is pretty good. Maybe I'll like try like a little bit of pink. Let's try that. That's cute. Okay, so then maybe this is actually the scale. Oh yeah, okay, so that's the scale tips. The scale tips is the scale color. I don't know if I love the white, but I feel like it's just because these colors that I have here, I don't like. So let's just, I'm just gonna go with like, for all of them, we'll kind of start with my classic dark indigo that I love. This is not the right color, but I'm just gonna see what all of them look like with kind of a dark color. Hi, Nancy. Oh, she's so warm. You want to purr for the people? Purr for the people? Baby. Yes. You want to say hi to everybody? Meow, meow, meow. My baby. You ripped up my headphone cord, though, Nancy. That was a little rude. There we go. Yes. Oh my gosh. All right, we just gotta go. Oh wait, that's the wrong. Never mind. Baby. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, kitty. Figure out what you're doing. Are you gonna stay? There we go. Okay. So yeah, let's just make all of them kind of like a super dark color. Then we can see what the white looks like. All on super dark colors. You know, I don't think it's looking good. Oh, that's interesting. You have to make all of the fins the same, which I don't love, but that's fine. Okay. The fluke. Okay, you can change the color of the fluke. Okay, so yeah, I don't think that white scales look so good. So let's go back to kind of dark indigo scales. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do my eyedropper tool in Photoshop to find the right color that I loved in the original tail I did. So I use the eyedropper, then I paste in my hex code. Ha ha ha! Oh, heck. Oh, look at that. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so these are not the colors I'm going to go with, but I might just kind of make that tealy. Oh, yes, and I can do a fluke edge. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. All right, okay. So I like where this is going, but I don't like these patterns. Aha, perfect. Okay. Oh, you can do scale tipping. Oh my gosh, yay! You can do scale tipping. Okay, so we're not gonna do stripes. Can we... Yeah, there we go. Not have stripes. What the heck is this? Stripes outline? No. There we go. Okay, fin spackle, obviously. Oh, okay, so this is scale tipping. Got it. Okay. So that's how you do scale tipping. For those that don't know scale tipping, that's basically like when you have an outline at the edge of your scales, which I think originally started as like a thing on custom silicone tails, but now like a lot of people do it. It's just kind of like a nice way to highlight them. However, this white is a bit extreme, I will concede. So let's try to go with like, ooh, okay, that lighter blue is kind of cool. I'm kind of feeling almost a grayish, a little spacey, a little siren-y. Guys, this is like almost my dream tail and I've like barely done anything to it. This is so cool. This is way better than the last time because you can like actually make it match. But how do you do it so you can do it different on the front and back? That's what I'm wondering. Because like what you really ideally what you want to do is you want to be able to... Oh, okay, you can just look at it entirely. That's kind of nice. Oh, why is that so low resolution? Tasty. Oh wait, maybe I have to zoom in with their proper zoom in tool. Let's try that. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Nope. Hello? Wow, that's not great. Anyways, I'm sure it would print high resolution, right? Right? Okay. So what's the way that you can make it different, the front and back? That's what I'm wondering. Because it'd be cool if you could like have like striping on the back and not the front. Yeah, I don't know how to... Oh no, that's too dark. I'm trying to figure that out. What would be the best way to go about that? Ooh, no, that's too purple. Let's go for like a purpley gray. But a little bit darker. Yeah, there we go. It looks like there's not a way to do that, which is sad. And it looks like you can't draw on it, which I think is for the better. But that's kind of frustrating that you can't essentially like make it somewhat customized on the front and back. Like ideally what you could do is kind of start all the same and then separate them out and then go, okay, I want to make the, you know, on the back side, I want to make the fluke a little more dark blue. That's a bit frustrating because they had that as an option before. Actually, if I go to my other stream I did, I'm just gonna take a look, see. That's what I searched up just to find it. Okay, so yeah, because I'm pretty sure, when did I do this? 9 months ago. Oh, it wasn't as long as I thought it was. But oh cool, this is my video right here. Okay, so yeah, so it looked like, yeah, I could draw on it, which was kind of cool. Yeah, I painted the hip fin. Yeah, then it said you were currently painting, I think, like the front or the back or something like that. But then, yeah, the problem is then I, like, went to both of them and I was like, oh no, they're the same color. Or they're different colors. So, It looks like you can't do that, which is too bad. I played with the new creator yesterday. I like the color selections, but yeah, it's a lot of customizations ones now, and the only stripy pattern I don't like at all. Yeah. Yeah, so, like, come on, FinFun, find the medium! They did, like, the, like, draw yourself with really rudimentary tools, but you were able to do the front and back. And now they have, okay, let's just make them look nice. Which, like, I don't disagree. I think that this is going to make it look nicer. But it lacks the customization that I would like. But let's just, it's fine. It's fine. You know what? We can still have fun. So what we're going to do, let's try and make this look as nice as I want. So first I'm going to eyedropper the really nice bright teal I used last time when I did this. I had a really nice bright teal for the fluke. And what's awesome is you can change the fluke base. Actually, it's almost the exact same color that I chose. Nice. You can change the fluke base and the fluke edge. And now, okay, so body base, what's that? Okay, that's kind of like the middle. The hip is, I think, just the top part. Okay. That is pretty high up. Normally, I would do, like, a flesh tone. That's definitely not my skin color. What color am I? Vaguely orange? I don't know. Peachy? Yeah, so that goes really high up. Or really low down, I think. Not terrible. I guess it kind of fades. Alright, we'll stick with kind of a blend. It's really tricky doing a blend when you're doing printed tails, though. Like, oh, this is pretty terrible, the hex code I chose anyways. Because, yeah, it prints, like, colors print really different on different kinds of fabric, and oh my god. What? Let's try that. There we go. Oh god, Faith. Wow, that was a terrible, terrible skin tone I chose before. I feel like that was, like, not my skin tone at all. Okay, let's try that one. I'm a bit darker than that. There we go, that looks a little better. I literally turned everything totally transparent so I could see what each thing is. Yeah. Okay, so now body base. So my silicone tail, it's kind of got a pinky top to it. So let's go back to what I did before. I like kind of this darker magenta pink I selected. It's pretty good. Choose color. I like that. Maybe I'll make it a little bit brighter. Yeah, a little bit more purple. Reach that towards purple. There we go. I like that. Okay. And now body shading is, yeah, that's like the rest of it. Okay, so then let's go for a nice, can I undo? Nope. Okay. Let's go for a nice dark indigo. Because the one that I made before, it was a lot more purple. I don't like that. Well, I do, but not so much. So we're going to go with... Oh, wait, no. Body shading. We'll do this one. I think it needs to be a bit bluer. Oh, wait. Transparency. Okay, right. Yes, so you can do it like that. Oh! Oh, wait. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Okay. Oh! Okay. Okay. All right. This changes things. Okay, this makes it a bit... So, hold on a second. So, body base. If I do kind of that dark indigo. And then, so, it almost... Okay, what if I turn this one transparent? And then I do, say, oh, whatever, let's just turn this all the way up. Okay, no, that just does it. It's still, it doesn't change how deep it goes, but it just kind of changes how much it blends, I guess. So if I have it like middle transparent. No, that just makes it transparent. Okay, never mind. Well, okay. So I wonder if you made your scales, like let's just go like bright red. Just playing around with what this scale edge color is. It's an interesting tool. Okay, so scale edge is that. Scale color, what does that do? Huh, okay, so it's almost just like 2 layers. Oh, except scale color is also the freaking fluke lines. Okay, ooh, that's pretty. Okay, wait, so if I don't do scale edge. Huh. Honestly, I feel like scale edge color looks worse. Because it basically just makes the details less visible, you know? Like the details of the scales. Oh, okay, cool. You see that? Like, it just kind of chonks them up. So, interesting. Okay, so let's turn our scale color back to kind of like a dark indigo. And then... Oh, but I do want a bit of highlight. Oh, no, but this is the highlights, right? Okay, so we did the highlights like in bright green. Hello? Ooh, ooh. There we go. Bright green. Yeah, that's literally, yeah, it's just the highlights. Okay, we'll just make those white. Boop. There we go. Okay. So... Right, let's go back to our body base. Yoink. Boop. Cute, cute, cute. I don't know if I like this color, though. I'm kind of... Maybe I should lean into something different. Nah! Why would I do that? Okay, there we go. And flesh. And then we want to go a little bit pinkier. Okay, maybe we should flip these. So this one is kind of the pinkier one. Pinkier purple. And then this one is more of the dark indigo. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay. I don't mind the fluke edge, but I feel like I'm just going to tone it down a lot, so it's mostly the teal. Ooh. Okay, here's the thing, guys. I kind of feel like for my next iteration of Nerdmaid, I don't want as much pink in my tail. I want it more blues and purples with like a little bit of magenta, but not a ton. You know, like a bit of magenta in the fin, like the dorsal fins almost, and a bit of magenta like kind of towards the top of the tail, sort of like this, but like not as much, you know? Because I don't know, I don't really know why I chose a bright pink fluke edge when I first started designing my silicone tail, like freaking 7 years ago. I don't know why, but I just did. And I liked it. I thought it was cute. I was inspired by a couple other people's silicone tails, but again, I don't really know why I did it. And now, okay, I think I got my GoPro to work. Shocker. Let's just try this. Haha! Nope. Maybe? Nope. Oh, wait. GoPro webcam. Come on, baby. Please? Please? Yay! We did it! We got the GoPro webcam to work. Okay, if we go back to here, and we turn on the GoPro webcam. Come on, baby. Whatever, it'll get there. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. I don't know if, like, my next iteration of, like, a custom tail would have pink or not. I'm debating it. Oh, come on. Why won't you work, GoPro? It worked on one part. Why isn't it working on the other? That's fine. That's fine. But, yeah, like, I like the pink. I think the pink is real pretty. Like when I did it before. Like, I do like that. Oh, okay, whatever. But I don't know if it's super me anymore, you know? And I think that, like, I like the bright colors and I like the bright cartooniness, but I feel like the pink just doesn't work as well with the kind of the cohesive color scheme. What if we just did no highlights? What about that? Oh! Oh! Okay. We have options here. Oh, dang, that looks so much better. And then you can just scale tip like that. Oh, that's too much. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay, hold on a second. If you just erase scales completely. Oh! Okay, so that's how you make it smooth. That looks terrible. But that's kind of nice. Now we can turn off the scales. Oh, okay, hold on. I don't know what that's all about, but, guys, interesting thing. It looks slightly different between the front and the back. Like, by default, it almost looks like they blend up the body base color a little bit more. Okay, hold on a second. Let's go like this. So, yeah, see how it, like, dips more here and kind of pulls up more here? Okay, that's nice, because that's kind of what I want. So for body shading, I think I'll make it a bit darker. Make it purplier. I love dark indigo. It's like the best. That's pretty nice. And we'll make this back to more magenta. Kind of. I like how it's like, I'm gonna choose my hex codes all nicely. And now I'm just like, whatever, I don't care. Whatever looks nice. Oh, but it can show you the last ones you used. Okay, that's kind of nice. Let's go with this one. Boop. Ooh, too bright. With that. Not magenta enough. Want more of a magenta, but I don't want it to be so magenta. How about that? I can look at that. Interesting. It's very interesting. Okay. Still saying with the space team though? Oh, of course. Of course, yes, I know it's cringe, but yeah. Like, I think kind of for Nerdmaid 2.0, we want to do, like, still space, but inspired a little bit by a little more natural siren-y things, if that makes sense. You know, still want to have, like, the me in it, right? I'm very bright, I'm very colorful, but I'm more grown up now, right? I'm not 8, what was I, like 19 when I got my first tail? I was still a child. Like, I think we want a little bit, like, again, like, Nerdmaid has grown up a bit. She's a little more mature, a little older, a little wiser, a little more damaged. No, not really. Just a bit, though. You know, so we want the tail to reflect that. I think you want your body in full fluke base, full opacity, and everything else play with transparency. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my body base is full, my fluke base is full. Yeah, I agree. Okay, body shading, though. What does it look like when I play with the transparency? Oh! Okay. Alright, okay, I get you. I get you now. So body shading, it basically just, it adds an extra color to it. So maybe for the body base, I'll do kind of a dark blue. And then for body shading, I'll do like a magenta. And then I'll just yoink. Oh, that's actually kind of neat. But no, I want to go more into like the gradient from like the purple to the dark blue. So I think body base, we're going to stay at kind of a magenta purple. But I see where we're going with this. So if we do kind of like drop it a little bit darker, lean a bit into the magenta, but drop it a little bit darker. So the body base, Okay, and then for body shading, because it's on top of the magenta, we're just going to go super dark blue and then drop it down a bit. Okay, let's make it a bit bluer. Try that. Ooh, okay. So yeah, it kind of like, it mixes the purple and the blue. So let's just, again, make it a bit bluer, bit darker. Okay, let's just do full dark. Yeah, so that's a bit too dark, a bit too blue. We'll do it there, and we'll do that there. Wait a second. So body shading's like this. Oh, okay. So it kind of blends it into the fluke, which I do like. I wouldn't want to have not that. But then we need a color for the teal fluke that blends nicely with kind of a dark blue. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder if you do it with no scale lines. This weird little bumpy... I don't know if you guys can see it on the stream, but on the fluke, there's this, like, ugly line. I think from scales, but yeah, weird little artifact there. So, yeah, I think we want the fluke to play nice. That is way too electric teal. So, alright. Need a nice color for the fluke. Let's go with kind of this one. That's not bad. A little too bright still. I will say, I think this is better than what they had before. That's too dark, but it is, yeah, it takes a bit to get used to. No. It's really hard finding the right shade of teal. There's a lot of shades of teal in the world. That's too light. Like, I want it light and bright, but also dark. Trying to... Okay. Just kind of gonna play with it. Okay, I think we'll go with that. Body shading. We drop it down a little bit. Almost, what if I did like a gray? Ooh, sexy and dark. Black. Nope, that's horrible. Let's go back to this. Oh, it's too bright. Let's do this one. And drop it down a touch. A smidgen. You want to use the dark and then highlights to add the bright. That's not a bad idea. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, if we keep... Wait, so the highlights... What do they do to that body base area? Well, it kind of goes in almost. Maybe I'll make this one a bit darker. Darker magenta, and then the highlights. Yeah, I see what you mean, especially on the fluke. It does make it... I don't love the highlights, though. Like, what if I made the highlights black? Oh, that's terrible. That's not what you want at all. But I kind of feel like I like sort of like a grayish blue highlight. Ooh, look at that. But like drop that down a bunch. And then for scale color, all right, let's just go with like a dark blue. Ooh, yeah. See, I don't like how it has the same color all the way up top. All the way up to the top of the tail. That's not super cool. Let's go with like a purple and then... Yeah, it's just... Now that I've seen it without the scales, I'm like, ew, I hate the scales. I feel like it's just the highlights, too, are just messing with me. Yeah, and the scales, like, you can make it kind of match, but not really. Do we have to have scale colors? Because that's nice. That's nice. That's like just a little bit fishy, you know, you can kind of see the scales. Okay, what if we just dropped down the highlights and we did the scale edge? Ah! Yeah, that looks just garbo. Okay, let's just do it in bright teal so you guys can see. Like, it's just, yeah. I knew it. The scale highlights, just not cute. Yeah, it's like you went over it with a crayon. Not a fan. Okay. Yeah, I'm just like, how would you... I feel like the scale should be kind of like a... Yeah, dark is the way to go, because that's like the shadow underneath the scales. So, okay. So now we know that dark is the way to go. Let's go kind of with, like, this one. Nope. Has to be dark, Faith. Super dark. But let's, like, right here. Yeah, there we go. That's super dark. That is, like, way too dark. And then we'll just drop it down a little bit more. Am I happy with that? I don't know. Okay. And then highlights. Okay, let's try again with highlights. See how they look on top of that. Like, it's almost nice. It's almost there, but it's just a touch too grungy, almost. Do you feel me? It's, like, really textured. See that? It's just kind of random textured. I do like kind of how it makes it almost opalescent. What if we do, like, really bright pink? Come on, Barbie, let's go party! That's so bad. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything here. Okay. How about this one? Nope. Yeah, I feel like if you do it in the middle and you do it with a light color, it's nice. So, nope. Blue, teal's not the way to go. How about like a nice light blue? I just feel like it mutes everything, you know? It just kind of washes the tail out. That's not bad. I like that. I like that there. I feel like the body is a bit too dark, the body shading, so I'm going to bring it kind of more into a less dark color, more bright. What if you do the skin tone? Like the skin tone as the highlights? We could try. But it goes all over the tail, so I don't know. I mean, it blends it nicely, but then I've got, like, peach all over. Is that the one I chose? Yeah. Yeah, I think we were working on body shading. Not body shaming, body shading. Yeah, no, that's too bright. Yeah, we're going for kind of darker, edgier, more mature Nerdmaid. Right here. That's not bad, but not... The problem is I've got, you know, a desire for nice design, and also a desire to make my GoPro thing work! Hi! GoPro! Please! Please! Work! You worked on the other one! It's working right now. My preview says it's working. Ugh, that's so cruel. What if I add another video source? Okay. Video capture device 3. You are going to be the GoPro webcam. Oh, would you like to not work? Oh, how phenomenal. Oops. Okay, well, there we go. I just completely deleted that scene. Ha ha ha. Alright, let me try one more thing. Just, like, completely add a new one. Video capture device. GoPro 2. And it's gonna be the GoPro webcam. Wow, it just doesn't love it. Okay, never mind then. Never mind. That's fine. Okay. But yeah, kind of darker Nerdmaid. Still not super happy with the color of the body shading. That's not bad, actually. I like that. Okay, let's play around with the transparency. That's super dark. That is barely anything. Right, because I wanted to do kind of like a blue on top of purple. Okay. I think I'll leave that as is. I do like that. Okay, now we're going to go into the fins, because I haven't touched the fins at all. So, fin edge, I assume that's like the outside of it. We're going to bring it into kind of like the pinky purple. Cha-cha. Hua-cha. And then fin edge is, I guess, the stuff towards the outside of it. So we're just going to go to this one. Boop. Nope. Oh, wait, shoot. Fin edge. Duh. Okay, go back there. And fin base, I guess, is... No? Fin shading, I guess, is the stuff towards the inside of it? Yes, okay. Alright, that's terrible. God. Okay, and what is fin shading? Let's just get rid of that. What does that do? It's nothing! Okay. Oh, yes, there we go. There's your problem. Just... Actually, that's kind of a vibe. The completely light. Okay, so fin shading. So, in my silicone tail, my dorsal fins is, like, my favorite freaking part. Oh, hey, that's almost perfect. But, you know what, let's just copy this one. Paste that in. There we go. Okay, now fin base. So it goes from kind of the base color of the tail all the way up. And the ridges are like kind of a dark purple. I have no idea how to do that. But okay, so that's essentially just the color of the fins. Okay, not helpful. And then fin edge. I got it into like a nice bright pink. Ah, that's horrid. Whoa, that just doesn't look natural at all. Yes, Faith, it's bright freaking pink. But still. Okay, that's kind of cute. I don't mind that. But let's just go into, like, Barbie pink. Ta-da! And then make it less grotesque. Kind of more of, like, a magenta Barbie pink. There? Okay. And then we're going to drop it down so that it fades with the purple nicely. Okay. I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's too bright. Too bright of a pink. Oh, it's almost the exact same thing! The 5 million shades of pink I've used. Which one? Let's just go back to my Photoshop and see what I used for my colors for the fins. I did kind of this one. That's like very light pink. Yeah, I think just like for Nerdmaid 2.0, we're not gonna do light pink. Yeah, light pink just isn't the move. You know, we're not a little mer anymore. We're big mer. Older, wiser, a couple pounds heavier. 'Tis the nature of things. Yeah, not so... Like, we want it to look a bit natural. Although I do kind of like, what if I did it in red? And it's like blood-tipped fins. Murder Simon. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, I think we'll settle with that. Maybe a little less bright. There we go. Okay, that's pretty dope. Not gonna lie. Okay, so fluke edge. Let's go with just what I recently did. I don't know, guys. I just don't know. Like, I like the pink on the edge of the fluke, but I just feel like it's not very me anymore, you know? It just looks a bit silly. Like, I do like the idea of a secondary color at the edge of the fluke, but I don't think it should be such a contrasting color. Ooh, that blue is nice. So what if we leaned back into like kind of, oh no, that's too much. What if we leaned back into this kind of dark indigo and kind of brought it back there. Abhorrent. Hate it. Because I don't want to add too many colors. That's the thing. I don't want to add 1,004 colors, but I do still like the extra dimension. You inspired me to continue being a mermaid when I was going to give up, and now I have a bunch of tails. Yay, Spade! Oh, that makes me happy. Definitely as I remember crashing out on it the last time I tried it. What, the, like, edge of the fluke? Or edge of the fin? I will say, I think this is... It's easier to make a nice tail with this one, but you're more constrained in what you can do. It's basically the balance between do they want it to look nice or do they want people to be creative. Y'all want to know what I got today? What did you get, Spade? What did you get? What about purple? Or what if we did, like, gray? Nope. I got Ricky's Locket from H2O. Oh, nice! That's like one little jewelry bit I don't have. I have 2 of the Mako, like, gem necklaces. And I had a moon ring. I bought it at MerMagicCon like 3 years ago, and I lost it! Which I'm sad about. And I've never gotten a new one. Mostly because I have, like, real rings that I just wear as part of my Mersono jewelry now. Yeah, the sparkly-tastic pink is just, it's not doing it for me anymore. And it might just be because this fluke is too small. That also could be it, just like a limitation with the size of this fluke. But yeah, now I'm just trying to figure out what I should do for the fluke edge. I think probably the move is just like a lighter teal. Yeah, so it kind of fades. Fades into almost like translucency. We did. Almost like it fades into a white. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I put a photo of me and my friends in it. Aw, I love that! That's amazing. Okay. How are we feeling about this, guys and gals? I kind of like it. Ooh, good idea. I should get my husband to get a moon ring for me to replace my lost wedding ring. Aw, that's kind of cute. I have... This is kind of like my main Mersona wedding ring. It's just a purple silicone band. Oh, sorry. But yeah, I have different silicone bands that I wear depending on my tail. So I have a white one that's just kind of a good neutral. I've got a kind of rose gold one that's better for my orangey tails. And then I've got, yeah, this one for most of the time. This is the one I wear most of the time. And then I have my real rings, but I never wear the mermaiding. If I'm doing like a dry line gig, I don't like wearing it. Just, I don't know. It doesn't match. My medals as a mermaid are silver, so the gold band isn't good. And also, like, if you're putting on costuming, like a silicone tail, it's not good to have a pointy ring. So, maybe white spots to look like stars. So, here's the thing, Kara. We have that. Ta-da! But we can't do it on the body of the tail! That's the neat part! No, we're not doing that. What we can do is this. Oh no. Oh no. We can do these tacky looking gems on the tail. We can do pearls. Oh, okay. All right, it just automatically cropped it. I was like, what? Can we make these more transparent? This, she has all the sparkles on. That's all the spots possible, yeah. I lost one of my rings at the very bottom of a 20-foot pool. Oh no! So, like, technically we could add spots and, like, stars almost with these little stickers. Come on. Come on! But that would take frickin' forever, and they don't blend nicely. That's the problem. You can't... As far as I know, you can't change that to transparency! Which is not cool. Not cool! I cried so hard. Oh my gosh. No one got it for you? You weren't able to find someone to... What the heck was that? What did I do? What? I meant to drag something and then I got this random lump. Yeah. you can add these, like, cute little pearl chains. That's sort of nice. Just let me use the delete button. Well, there's no white starfish, because of course! There's these super ugly looking seashells. Ooh la la. Actually. Look at me being a genius. Or you could... Okay, wait. Watch. Watch how smart I am. Are we ready? Oh! Wow. No, that's not as good as what it actually is. Kind of funky, though. Can I do it on the dorsal fin? It seems like it doesn't... Oh no! Oh no! Okay, just on the dorsal fin. Come on. Wow. So cool. Not really. Is this just on the website? Yeah, I have the link in the description if you want to play along with the tail creator with me. I'm nearly done. Interesting. Yeah, these stickers, I don't know if I'd use any of them. What the heck is this? Ooh, fancy! It's giving tail for a child, but that's okay. You know, the, like, super ugly tails you find on Amazon, people are like, ew. But, like, kids love that. They love the sparkly fairy princess looking tails, even if it has tacky printed stuff like this on it. I personally, it's not my favorite, but I'm also, like I've mentioned in this stream, not a child. Oh, wait, guys, hold on. I see something of merit. Oh, no, never mind. I mean, celestial, that's cool, but no. It says page not found. Oh, okay, hold on a second. Thank you for pointing that out, because I think I just copied over from the last one. So let me just go to my live streaming and edit and da. Save. They changed the URL. My B. There you go. Yeah, no, not as cute as I thought. I like the star. That's nice, but you could do it. Okay, what's this one? Okay, that one's kind of like a belt. Like, cool. But, oh, there's that. Goodbye. Hello? There we go. Goodbye. You could, like, put something like this with this, but I just don't think it looks very natural. Hi, Aiden Dixon! Welcome! I have one from Amazon like that, but it's orange and I only use it sometimes. I definitely alternate between loving crazy bright rainbow tails and super siren tails, yeah. Obviously I love the siren-y vibes, but I'm just like, I'm a simple little dorky space gal. What's a girl to do? I like space, I like bright colors, and I think if you're performing for children, who gives a crap what you want? It's about what the children want, and a lot of the times the children want mermaid sparkly fairy princess. Like, sorry, kill me! I know some people do well with kind of evil dark personas, but like, parents are gonna look and be like, which one's pink? That one, my kid likes pink. You know? Okay, well, I like this. I think this is kind of nice. So, we're just gonna save it. I don't know where I put the other one. I was looking for it to, like, just put in my stream, but I couldn't find it. So we'll just put it into my tail designs folder. There it is. Tail designs. Save that in, and we'll do FinFun 2. And, I don't know, maybe I'll upload this to my Pinterest. I have a Pinterest board for, like, future tail. Do you guys want to see it? You want to see my future Pinterest board? My future tail Pinterest board. Here we go. Hi, it's me. Alright. My Pinterest board is, like, pretty bad, but... Let's see. More ideas? Nope. How do you... I barely know how to do this. Ah! Do you just drag and drop? Can you do that? Nope. I barely use I barely use Pinterest. How do I add a pin? Oh, there we go. Create pin. Perfect. That looks like it's nothing, but let's try it. FinFun. Pin. By Nerdmaid Faith. Using this. So, okay. I have an idea. And it'll add in the link to the stream. Ha 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 ha. Take that. Then people will have to watch my live stream. Ha ha ha. Alright, choose board. Perfect. And did I call it Tail 3.0? Tail Inspo board? Maybe it's Tail 3.0. I don't know. And publish. Let's see. Does it even... Am I able to see it? That's the thing. I don't know. No, it was just Tail Inspo board. Oh, you fool. It wasn't Tail 3.0. Okay, hold on a second. How do I go back to that? Like I said, I barely use Pinterest. My kids will be like, that one is like Elsa. Yeah, kids are like that. I love your videos. Thank you, Aiden. I'm the type of person that just loves brown tails. My Mersona is blue and peachy sort of colors, but I really like the brown natural creature. Oh, cool. Alright, how do I... Is that my aunt? Oh, interesting. Where do I go to my... Huh? I don't ever... This isn't my... Oh, that's more ideas for this board. Okay, wait. How do you... Where was my... Help! Tail 3.0. There we go. Okay, so I will just add this onto... Yeah, oh my gosh! The image didn't add. What the heck? Edit pin. Nope. Okay, we'll just delete it. Why didn't it add the pin? Okay, so now we're just gonna put all of these onto my other board. No. Save to... Tail Inspo board. And this one. Nope. Oh my gosh. Ah! How do you... Ah, Pinterest! Save to... Tail Inspo board. There we go. This one's actually my friend's tail. I very much like it. There we go. This is a very nice artwork. Oh, Coral Port Studios. She makes cool things. There we go. No. This one is my own tail, but I'll change it. And Tail Inspo board. There we go. Okay. I have a shell locket that goes with her, and it's huge. Of what? Oh, your Mersona. I love that. I just like feeling like Pirates of the Caribbean mermaid vibes. Yes! Those tails are so cool. Especially the big long side fins. I love it. Okay. Tail Inspo board. There's my Tail Inspo board. There we go. There's all the things added to it. Oops. What the heck? Why does it... If it's on my board, why are you letting me... I don't understand. There we go. Now I don't have duplicates. But yeah, this is like my inspiration designs. Yeah, create pin. Okay, and we go to pictures and tail designs. Oh yeah, there we go. That's my like future tail inspo. Ideas. There we go. Oops, I said that wrong. Whatever. Okay, create a new one, and we'll go. Yeah, FinFun 2 just saved as it saved as a completely black image. Hello. Let's try that again. Nope, it's a completely black PNG. What the heck? Okay, well, I don't want to lose this design. That's the thing. That's the spooky part. So I don't want to lose the design, so I'm just going to screenshot this. There we go. Screenshot. Perfect. Alright, and we shall save that. And we'll call that into tail designs. We'll call that. Call that one FinFun too. There we go. Huzzah. And now we can upload that to my Pinterest board. I like this one a lot more than the other custom tail I did before. I like it quite a lot. The other one was pretty bad. If you guys remember the one I did before, that one was not good. Alright, let's see, what else can I upload? I'll just upload all these. The image is too small. What the heck? What do you mean image too small? There we go. And we're gonna upload the dorsal fin. It hates my dorsal fin! Why do you hate my dorsal fin? That's so cruel. Why would they do that? What's wrong with you? It's a beautiful sized photo. Sure, it might be a little bit pixelated, but you know, that's fine. You know what I'll do? I'll just screenshot it, and then I'll save it, and then I'll upload it to Pinterest. I'll zoom in, I'll screenshot, and I'll upload it to Pinterest. Take that. There we go. Ha ha ha. There we go. And dorsal fin. It's for my silicone tail, and I love her, and she's great! She is my baby, and I love her so, so, so much. Okay, and what else do we have? Yeah, now I'm just like, oh, what if I added a bunch of all of my ideas that I've had dropped into my my tail board. I'm like not very good at creating Pinterest boards, but you know, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to move away from my first silicone tail design, but I love it so much. I love it so much. I don't know. Okay, I think we're done. Here, I'll show you guys my board now. Can I just like go next? Nope. Okay. Well, we've got, that was like the collage I had originally for my idea. Then I have my dorsal fin, I have my fluke, I have my other fin, and I have the thing I did today. I have kind of like an idea for a fluke. I might change it though. Actually, I might just delete that pin. I think I'll just do that, because I'm not a fan of it anymore. And delete, yeah. Now that I'm looking at it again, I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't like that. It's my Mermaid Amethyst Scales. This really cool one by Merbella's. This is a Shop Vancouver Mermaid one. Actually, I'm gonna delete that one too, because there's a better version of that online. I know it's a Mermaid Lucia tail, but I do really like the shininess of it. Check this out. Look how shiny that is! Is that for real? That's so cool. I would never get a Lucia tail, but I will concede some of the stuff they've come up with is pretty cool. Like, ooh, that is neat. Way too many fins for me, though. And those are gonna rip off in seconds! I'm seeing out of the corner of my eye, people are talking about stupid children. Stupid children would rip the fins off that tail so fast. Like, that is not a good scene. But, very pretty. Like, a mermaid Lucia silicone tail is great if you never plan on using it or being around people using it. This tail is made by Tiger Shark Mermaid. I thought that there was a full video of it out somewhere, but I haven't been able to find it. But I love it! It's so cool! Look at that! I love it. It's awesome. And then, like I said, that's my friend's tail. This one was, like, my tail inspo when I was a baby mermaid. I believe this is Mermaid Iona's tail. And I love it. I love it so much. Of course, we got the Finfolk Nightshade tail. Love that one. That one's a lot darker, but so good. This tail that everyone thought was mine. Not mine. It's her tail. I love it. It is so beautiful. Like, my god. My god. Ah! Those colors. It's so shiny. So shiny. And she's got the scale tipping going on. Like, see, this is what I mean about, like, being able to customize things a little bit more. Because if I could do the scale tipping different colors around the whole tail, I would. On the FinFun tail thing. But I can't. So it looks bad. This is a tail I have, the Andromeda by FinFun. That one's a little bit brighter. It's kind of like a brighter version of the Nightshade, almost. Oh, it's cool. Or no, that's a different one. That's a different one. They essentially remade that tail with these colors. Actually, wow, that's actually hilarious. This was the Manivore Carial tail. What's it called? I forget. What did they call this tail? I don't remember. But then, yeah, they can't make that anymore, and so then... Oh, it's slightly different, but it's almost the same tail. Like, very similar color schemes, especially in the fluke, which is good. Yeah, that one's just a little bit more purple. I like this one. This one's on my, like, maybe I'd like it one day tail, especially with, like, the side fins that they had, but it's, yeah. I don't know. It's, like, lacking something for me. I just don't know what. I think it's neither spooky nor pretty. It's kind of just walk in the middle, whereas this one, I feel like leans more into kind of the spooky, you know, evil jellyfish side, whereas this is just kind of like, purple tail, yay! Maybe it's just, I think it would look better with the fins. Anyways, what else we got on this inspo board? This really cool mythic tail. That one's nice. A lot of Finfolk stuff. I like this one. This is the Mertailer one, but if I were to get a Mertailer tail, it would be this one. I think it's called Cosmic Sea or something. It's very pretty. And that's my good friend Mermaid Kaylee. What else we got? Oh, okay. Then this Dimitri Arts tail. This is like the sort of tail that I had to post on my Instagram. I love this tail, but it's not mine. But look at this. Look at it! Like the stars. Are you kidding me? I don't love kind of the swirly cosmic pattern. Like, I like swirly cosmic patterns, but I don't know if I'd want it on a tail. I mean, it's so cool. Like, that's the thing, is I love it, but I wouldn't get it like that. But I do like this fin, like the spotting and everything. So cool. So cool. And it looks so sparkly. Like, it's giving, like, Sailor Moon transformation, you know? I love it. I love it so much. And what else we got? What is this one? Oh yeah, it's just an example of some spotties I like. This tail, the Finfolk Merbella Asteria one, I have it in the Discovery, but something about the colors just didn't work for me. So I'm glad I didn't get it in the full one. Like, I think it's both too bright and too pastel at the same time for my likings. Crazy enough. What else is on here? This one, this is a good egg. This is just this is a goodie. You know, the fluke, the simple but bright color scheme. Love it. What else is on here? Oh, this one, this is also Mermaid Iona. Like, just, I really like gem tones. I really love jewel tones. So it's kind of weird that I'm, like, leaning more into dark, but I still love, like, jewel tones, because pastel colors just not it for me. Not it for me. I don't know who made this tail. Who is this? Oh, Abby Tails! Oh, of course. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Too kind of spotty for me, but those bright colors? Love it! Oh my gosh. There's a photo of me in here. This is, like, a tail I love, obviously. This is the FinFun's Aurora Borealis. Now, I will say I'm more of a spotty girl than a stripy girl, but it's gorgeous, and I love it. Like, I love everything about the colors of it. Love the colors. Just incredible. Again, I'm less of a spotty girl, more of a stripy girl. This is another photo of me. This is a tail I love by Shop Vancouver Mermaid. It's more pastel, but like the spackles. The spackles! And then this tail is another one I love by Shop Vancouver Mermaid. Again, a little more pastel for me, but I do love the color scheme. In fact, I'm wearing the matching leggings to that tail right now. I'm standing on my office chair. Oh, there we go. Oof. Oh, my knees. What else is on my little tail inspo Pinterest board? It's just fun to look at. Oh, that's the Dimitri Arts tail. This one's nice. Siren tail, of course. What's this? Is that me? It might be me. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, Sabrina the Mermaid's tail. So, see, that's like the pink I like at the end of the fluke. I find that very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. But, yeah. I think I'll probably... Oh, here's another Dimitri Arts tail I love. Oh, he does such a good job with purple colors. The purples. The purples. Ah, beautiful. I thought this was a video. What the heck? Let's try that. No? Okay, that's fine. Just simply stunning. Stunning. Oh, and this one's also cool. This is a Mermaid Carriel one. I love... Look how pretty! Oh my god. Oh. So shiny. Shiny is good. You know what? That's the thing. Like, you could have a pretty, like, mediocre or just kind of, like, neutral design. But if you just slap a bunch of sparkles on it, who cares? Who cares? It's beautiful. Here's another nice blue and purple tail I love. Sammy the Sleepy Mermaid. I think they're actually selling this one. So, if you're interested in this exact tail, I think it's being sold. I saw it for sale pretty recently. Anyways, I should probably go. But it was so lovely to see you all. So lovely to see you all. This is a horrendous webcam. I'm so sad that my GoPro webcam just decided to not exist nicely. But that's okay. Let me know if there's any other future tail designs, like methods you'd like to see me do. I'm not much of a digital artist, but I do have fun kind of playing around with this. Just trying to find where's my chat? There it is. Alright, well, I hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday. Enjoy the long weekend if you're Canadian, and I will see you later. Bye!